Well, hey there, it's Elka.
And Jen, and this video is for you if you are looking to find ways to make money online other than the previous ways that you've maybe tried to make money online. If you've tried print on demand before and it didn't work, we're here to tell you that Zazzle is an amazing platform that maybe you haven't tried yet and maybe haven't come across. And if other print on demand platforms or other ways to make money online haven't worked for you, Zazzle is an amazing opportunity for you. And both Elka and I, we are Zazzle expansion experts. We've been on Zazzle since 2008. And just like maybe you, we also tried other platforms like Etsy, Redbubble, Cafe Press, Society 6, and didn't see results on those platforms and came across Zazzle after finding, all the different ways to make money online and realized that Zazzle was the one for us because it was the all-encompassing, all-in-one print-on-demand platform that was super robust and had so many different product choices, had the flexibility of creating so many different things, and also allowing us to have that outlet being creative. Plus, there were very little restrictions, right? There were no listing fees, there's no upfront costs. And so we had been there and done that with all the other platforms and found that the other ones, not only were we failing at them because we just couldn't figure out how to sell properly, but that there were a lot more things that were restricting us from making money in the future, right? And making more money too, because Zazzle allowed us to actually expand our sales.
So in this particular video, we're just gonna dive a little deeper in there because we are coaching so many clients that are jumping ship from Etsy, and so many people that are not too happy with Spoonflower and not too happy with Redbubble, especially Society 6 if they got cut from there. So if that's you and you're going like, it didn't work for me the way I wanted it to work, because there's various degrees of working, right? Like, what does it mean it didn't work? Like, because you heard our clients making over $100,000 a year in profit payout, and then you go, well, then my stuff isn't working, but really you made something less than that a year, but it did work. It just didn't work as much as you thought it should work for you, because that's one definition. But if you literally are not making any sales whatsoever on any of these other platforms that we just went over, then maybe it's not that print on demand isn't working for you, it's that you don't know how to work print on demand. And
Yeah.
and especially if you were on the Zazzle platform and you said that's print on demand and it's not working, then it could be just because Zazzle's so different that you just didn't have the proven plan to get you there, the framework. But our framework, which is the 5 strategies that has been proven and helped our clients sell over $165 million on Zazzle that they couldn't sell on before, like they couldn't do that before they joined the Profit by Design Academy. They it's a business plan, and it's very specific for Zazzle because of the way we teach the training. But the core principles are actually a business plan that you can apply to any business. So whether you're learning how to put it up on Etsy or put it up on Spoonflower, it's not so much the technical stuff that obviously comes along with our training, because we want people to ramp up quickly and really get get over the tech stuff so that you can start selling. But the principles are the same. You've got to sell, like, you can't sell something that's garbage. You can't sell something to someone they don't want, and you can't just push something at people, right? And so that's also part of our training, is to give you the ability to create a demanding brand like an in-demand product brand, which is kind of interesting because it's print on demand, but we help our business owners create in-demand brands and in-demand products, and then it organically sells itself. And so even though a lot of people keep complaining about it's not passive, I had to do so much work, it's like, again, what degree of passive are you talking about? Because for us, yeah, you have to do the work. You can never get something for free. But on the other hand, John and I have set up our stores and we haven't worked on it very much, like maybe 5 hours a month at most, per year. Like in the last couple of years, 5 hours a month, maybe not even. And we're just still generating that cash. Whereas, even our clients, they were making $100,000 plus a year. Someone got sick, so I had to take a year off. Another person said they wanted to go to college, and that required 2.5 years of them not working on the platform. And they still were making over $100,000 a year without working on their store. So that's passive.
Yeah.
If it isn't passive, if it, that that's what else do you want as a passive income there? Obviously, those people worked originally to set it up to get to $100,000 a year in profit on the Zazzle platform using our 5 strategies. But initially, that work wasn't even as hard because they used the step-by-step proven plan that Jen and I worked years on to just even perfect. And now with our clients, they're getting it handed to them on a silver platter. And so if you just take the information, do the step-by-step plan, do the work, obviously we can't make any income claims, but it did work for these certain clients that are now doing really well. So just
Mhm.
want to just kind of put that out there, because sometimes when you try, it's your impression of what's tried. And we have to be honest here, right? Because you only know as much as you know. And if you know more, maybe it would have worked. Or if you knew more what to do that is a productive activity that would get you somewhere, then it would have worked maybe, right? And you don't know that because you haven't tried everything.
Mhm. Yeah. So that also is coming to the point of where if you haven't made money on other platforms, then that doesn't mean that Zazzle is going to be the same thing, because every platform is different. Every platform has different product choices. Every platform has different customers that come to the platform, right? Every platform has different marketing tools and all the things. So everything is completely different from what you've experienced from before. And what I can tell from myself and Elka's experience is that from being on Zazzle since 2008, we absolutely love the platform. Like, if it wasn't as good as it was, then we probably would have moved on to something different, right? And the quality of the products is amazing. Zazzle's customer service is amazing. The design tool is amazing. The product choices are amazing. They do their own internal and external marketing, so that you don't, as a designer, don't even really need to market your products if you don't want to. And we just absolutely love the platform. And so Zazzle also, for if you had trouble on other platforms, depending on what process was, maybe you didn't have a business plan put in, or maybe you didn't think of it as a business, or maybe you didn't have certain strategies put in place. So that's what we teach in our Profit by Design Academy coaching program, is to help people build a business that is a profitable one on Zazzle. But if you don't have that implemented in your previous business on other platforms like Etsy or whatever, then maybe that's why you didn't see sales, or maybe it was just the platform and what you were choosing to sell, right? And so you do have to have a specific set of inventory that is serving a customer to get those consistent sales and also get sales. And that's where your research comes in with your niche and your avatar or customer, perfect customer, and then understanding what products can be posted for sale to serve that customer to get those sales, right?
And that's the part that, we say this sort of just off the cuff, do this, do this, do this. And you're probably thinking like, but that's the thing I don't know how to do.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, and you go like, well, I just saw some people on Instagram post this t-shirt, and now I did exactly that. I made the Canva version and posted my own, and it's crickets. Then it's like, well, that's not a full-on business plan. Like, no, that's just like buying a lottery ticket. You want to be in a position where you are have a clear defined focus of what you're going to offer, and then go from there, because that's how profitable businesses, no matter whether it's online or offline, are made. And that's what the Profit by Design Academy does. It literally helps you, because of our personalized coaching, to exactly pick what you need in order to succeed. We marry your skill sets with your interests, and what we know as market research and history sells, and we coach you on this is how you should get this done. This is how it's going to work best for you. This is how it's going to be sustainable year after year for you, because you have to keep working in this business, but hopefully less and less. Here's the production strategy so that that works for us, that worked for all of our clients. Here's the way to leverage a product if it starts to sell. Here's the way that you can actually operate so that you can work 20 hours or less a month. Here's. And all of that is just plug and play for you with the Jen and Elka coaching that's very personalized, because every one of our clients that's gone through the program has actually in a different variation of the niches, right? Or niches. There's not a single one who's got the same product and the same design up there that's equally selling. So that means even more so that the coaching is super important, and the personalization and the very uniqueness of each of your stores is important, because it doesn't pay to copy and it doesn't pay to do the same thing, because it's the uniqueness and the consistency of delivering on the uniqueness, which is totally possible for you because that's who you are. You're a unique person who's got a lot of gifts and skills. You just don't have the tools and the coaches to get you there. So that's so important. And we've seen it time and time again that combination really works well. So if you tried another platform and now you're trying Zazzle and you go like, well, it won't work either because I've already given up, which a lot of people had. Like most of our successful clients could not get it to work on Zazzle, and maybe didn't even get it to work on some other platforms, and they came to us, and all of a sudden they're our top earners.
Yeah.
There's got to be something there. And just because you're watching this at this point, March 31st is the last day in 2025 that you can enroll in the Profit by Design Academy for 2025. So just putting a plug in there, because otherwise that opportunity to succeed on Zazzle with our help in 2025 the door is closed.
Yes.
So we'll put a link in the chat below. Sign up. We have this really great set of bonuses that start getting activated on March 31st, and you have to be in and get this extra 18 hours of coaching if you want that. Otherwise, you'll miss out on that. Okay. And let you take us out.
Well, yeah, that's about it. Then click the link in the description below, because we have the opportunity for you to learn a little bit more about the Profit by Design Academy coaching program, and we would love to see you in there. And we can't wait to see you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.